On Ridgely's radar, let's do a sun-kissed, really light, minimal makeup that won't take very long and you won't need a lot of products. Let's get started. I'm just going to put my hair back real quick and then show you what I'm gonna do. First, I'm going to go in with my blend brush and I'm gonna just take it into the Mango, which is my color corrector right here. And I'm gonna lightly put it on the places that I'm red. I'm gonna actually flip my brush around and just go in, like I have a little scar right there that bothers me. Oh, I have a mark, I don't know what that is. I did just wash my face and put on moisturizer and it has sunk into my skin. Flip my brush around, I'm just gonna go in like this. I'm gonna go into my lightest color and my color corrector and put it on my eyelids so that it minimizes the redness that I have there. And I'm gonna show you what that looks like. I don't know if you can see the difference between here and here, but let me just look in the mirror to see. And this is going to prime my eyes and also just get rid of, see the redness right in here. Let me do the other eye. And I love this because when you're in a hurry and you want to look your best, but you don't want to wear a ton of makeup, this is a great way to go. So this is just the brightener down the middle of my face and like that. And I think that is all I'm really gonna do as far as color correcting and just adding some color in there. Then I'm gonna go into my Illuminator and I'm just gonna pick that up with the same brush and I'm just gonna put that on my cheeks like this, to add a little glow, like, you know, like I just put on my moisturizer and I have this glow on my skin, down my nose and just up here a little bit like this. Now you could mix the Illuminator and the bronzer together, kind of like this. You could go in with your blush bronzer brush, you could sort of swirl it like that. You could also do that, which is a good way to do it. And then come in here like this and add a little glow, and this will give you a really pretty sunglass. Or you can just go into the bronzer like this and then just do it like a blush like this. Don't forget your neck and such, so that you got a nice glowing skin. Now you don't want to do too much because then you could be too tan, right? And then you could also go in with the same brush, go into the bronzer, pick it up and use that as your contour. So it just gives you a little more depth, sort of the same color as what you're doing for your sun-kissed look, but you're doing that as your contour. And this is just a warm way to do your contour. You see how that adds warmth to my skin? And just make sure you get a little bit, you need it, and then bring it down your neck. So, you know, especially if you're wearing a lower cut, you may want to bring it down like that. And then I'm gonna just do a little bit up here to add warmth to my forehead instead of contour. And it's just so easy. You just use what's in your palette. And if you have the right tools, it's really fast. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for my makeup. And now I'm gonna go into, I think this is Madrid. I just wanna double check. Madrid. Yes, so I have Madrid and Sunshine State. And let me just give you a swatch of Madrid. It's really pretty. See that? Is it? It's really nice. And then Sunshine State is this gorgeous gloss, which I don't always use, but I think it is so pretty with Sunshine State. I mean, Sunshine State is so pretty with Madrid. I hope you can see that. So let's go in with Madrid. I'm gonna use my brush. I'm gonna tap in, and that's gonna give me the glow that I want with my bronzer. And it's just really warm. And I don't want to put too much, but like that. Okay. And I'm just gonna blend it in with this side. And then I'm gonna use a little bit of the Madrid with my finger on my lips. Now it's a satin, but it's just gonna bring the color in. And then let me find my multitasker brush. Where are you? Here it is. I'm gonna use this brush. This is a great brush if you need It's got a really small flat head, and it's got a little hair on it, but you can see that it's really good for this type of thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this, to the Sunshine State. I'm going to go into Sunshine State. I'm going to put it on top. Now, because there's some gold in it, it's going to pick up the rest of the sort of gold and shininess that I want. You see that? It's really, really pretty and just minimal. Now, if you wanted to line your lips, you could also do that. You could go into your contour, you could go into the lip liner, just give yourself a little, and I know I'm doing this after the fact, but I was just thinking maybe I should have done this to begin. And this will just give it some depth. Turn it over, add a little more. That's that. And then we're gonna go in with, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do our eyes, and I just wanna do a quick, pretty eye. Here's my eyeshadow brush. It's got a fluffy end up here. And then if you flip it over, it's got this softer, smaller end. And I'm just gonna go in to Bubba. And Bubba is a really pretty, is that? Okay, there it is. I'm just gonna go in lightly with Bubba like this. I'm just gonna wash my whole lid with Bubba. Like this, can you see that? And just do a nice soft color. This is just gonna add some dimension, pop my eyes, and this color looks really pretty on everybody. I'm gonna flip the brush over and use the other end and put a little bit underneath. And again, I just want a really quick, easy makeup. And then I'm gonna go into Crush. Crush has got a little, is that going to, here's Crush. It's a shimmer. And I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna go in with my pinky, just rub a little bit right here. I'm gonna put that right in the middle of my eyelid, just to add a little bit more sun-kissed glow, because that's what we're going with. And I'm gonna put some on the other side like this, and I'm almost done. And then the last color I'm gonna do to lighten it up is Drift. And Drift is a great all over shade because you can just put it right up here. Oh, maybe I put a little bit too much for my finger. Hold on. It's better. I'm gonna put Drift right up here to brighten. Right up in here. And then you can put a little bit right here to lighten up. And then I'm gonna go in with the brush. Hold on. I'm just gonna smooth it out like this. Okay. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is do mascara, and curl my lashes, and I'm almost done. So makeup should not have to take a ton of time. Okay, where's the mascara? How could I have lost my mascara? Oh, here it is. Found it. It should just be easy, fun, and sometimes it's hard to talk when you're doing your mascara. So what do you think? So there is a really nice, glowy, sun-kissed look. The last thing we need to do is just go in and get the eyebrows done. And I have a little eye gel. Well, it's a, what is it called? It's a brow gel, rather. And so put that on there. I wanted to show you these eyeshadows swatch, so I'm just gonna put them right here next to, so that right there is Bubba. And then we've got Crush right there. Oh, hold it there so you can actually see it. So we've got Madrid, Sunshine State, we've got Bubba, and Crush. And then the last one I put on is Drift. There's that. Need to add a little bit more. So there are all the colors that I used. Madrid, Sunshine State, Bubba, Crush, and Drift. And that's it. This is a easy sun-kissed glow look. Very minimal makeup. As you saw in the beginning, I just put a little bit around my eyes and down here that I wanted to fix, things that were bothering me. You can do the same thing. Illuminator, bronzer, some eyeshadow, lip and cheek, mascara, and that's it. It'll take you 5 minutes max, maybe 10 with the eyeshadows. It's a great way to look sun-kissed, like you've been at the beach all day, but maybe you're wearing SPF and a hat like I do, and it's a no-brainer. So if you're interested in the makeup, please look below. I will link all my information. Plus, if you enjoyed this video, please take a minute to hit the subscribe button. You'll get notified when new videos go up. It helps me grow the channel, so I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing you next time.